You are now tuned in to Blunt Sessions. On Flowhio Radio.
You know what time it is. You've heard the other podcasts. Now make way. One day I'm gonna make a real stupid ass intro like these other bum niggas have.
That's my man. You know. How you feel?
I'm Gino Lexus.
K-Swiss.
And I'm Surgeon General.
You're listening to
Wait a second.
Pro the Fool, capital L.
Love Slusher.
It's Blood Sessions, baby! Yo, we actually on time.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird.
Yeah, it feels weird. Like we're early.
Yeah, like we the first kids in the class, and we're like, shit.
Nobody's here.
Who said this was a
Oh
good
no, people are here.
Yeah.
People are here. I'm back, I guess.
K-Swiss is back. Surgeon General is here. K-Swiss is back.
Yeah, for real.
Making his
That's
triumphant return.
I saw Facebook. Y'all are like giving up the seat. Y'all are like, hey, look, anybody else want to come do this?
For real. Like, anybody want to come do the show, let us know.
Yeah, for real.
Serge just didn't want to be alone with me and Alf.
Nobody
Well,
wanted
he's already been alone with you and Al for what, 30? How many years? 30
long
something years.
fucking time.
It's been a long time for at least all of Bo's life.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
32. So, yeah.
Yo, 50's trolling. Check it out.
Is he? Oh, yeah. We'll get to that in a moment.
Yo, 50 Cent is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, Bro Latino Heat checking in. Bro Latino Heat's here. Both full capital L's here.
What up, though?
He's so enthralled by me being back that he totally forgot.
Yeah, I
everybody
forgot
else.
about the other guys.
So excited.
Gino Lexus can't be here today.
Unfortunately.
He was doing teacher stuff,
Like the Great American Teaching.
kind of like that, except with his kids. So,
Isn't all the Great American Teachings with kids?
well, his kids.
That's how he gets invited. You know he doesn't teach.
Yeah, I know that. That's
He's-
what I'm saying.
He's there as a special guest speaker.
Yeah,
But he was
for
actually,
his like.
but there wasn't a Great American Teacher.
Yeah, but it's not like his. It's not
Wait,
like
wait, he did a Great American Teaching in his own house.
But what I'm
with
saying,
his kids.
Listen, what I'm saying is that Gino can't just show up to random schools and be like, "Hey, I'm about to talk."
Yeah, they get
he can't do
they get
that.
invited.
Like his kid has to be going there.
You
That's
gotta-
what I mean.
You got to know somebody. You
Yo.
know somebody.
Shout out to Gino's kids for getting him speaking gigs.
For
Right.
real.
Inspirational.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what is Safety Patrol Serenity.
That's
Safety
right.
Patrol.
Safety patrol.
Hey, whatever. Don't shit
Serenity.
on the safety patrollers. I was
I
one.
wasn't saying there's anything wrong with it. I was just, shout out.
Y'all
This-
some stuck up
pretty
motherfuckers,
offensive
I'm gonna
pretty
tell you that
quickly.
right now. Some of y'all
Huh?
some stuck up motherfuckers. Like you own the fucking sidewalk and shit.
Bro,
The crosswalk.
Hell
Get across
yeah.
here.
He's trying to keep you safe.
exactly,
Fuck
bro.
that.
Safe from your own dumbass.
I'm gonna go outside the lines. and see
Yeah.
how-
And then you get hit
Exactly.
after he told you
I
to
don't know
stay
if
in the
you-
fucking lines.
I don't know if you realize this, bro, but safety patrollers are the first superheroes.
Aside from line leaders.
Yo,
No,
shout out to
fuck
line
line-
leaders.
Yo,
line
no.
leaders teach your kids to be conformist sheep.
Exactly. Safety patrollers keep you from hurting yourself.
Yeah.
hey, I color outside the lines.
Which is probably why you got. I'm sure during elementary school they were like, "Alf, get back in line," and he was like, "No."
Fuck you.
He was like,
Hey,
"No."
Get back in line. You get in line.
Exactly.
Why'd
I'm-
you get in line?
He was sitting there strutting outside. He can hear the Bee Gees music playing.
Next thing you know, that teacher grabs you by the arm and smacks you with a paddle. Because it was like that back in the day.
Oh, yeah,
those
remember?
days.
The term corporal punishment.
Yep.
Stuff that kids don't even know about. Remember,
Yeah,
they
you
send you to the
fuck
office
no.
and paddle your
Don't
ass.
even know about it, bro.
They send you to the office and paddle your
The
ass.
wooden paddle, bro.
That shit was
That
real
shit
as
was
fuck.
thick, too.
I miss those days.
Do you?
I don't.
Do you really?
I do.
I
Those
don't.
were
Thank you,
great
sir.
days.
May have another.
That was back when they had things like paddling and school nurses.
Yeah. I don't have that anymore, man. That's
They
the
don't got
problem.
school nurses anymore?
Nah, man, they ain't got room in the budget, bro. They can barely get pencils.
So when they have a first aid kit with the aspirins, they take
that replaced the school nurse. The school nurse got replaced by
I'm
Band-Aids.
sure they still got nurses.
No, they don't.
Nah.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. I know so. I know,
Not in
bro. My
Florida
mom was an
school.
educator for like 30 years.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's interesting.
Bro, they got room in the budget for that. They got, bro, at the beginning of every school year, they give you a long list of things. And they say, hey, look, we need pencils, paper, books, school uniforms, like everything the school should provide. They give you a list and say, hey, you need to get all this stuff. Yep. So where in the budget, if they can't get pencils, what makes you think they can provide a nurse?
Yeah, no more nurses. Rest in peace to the nurses.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
The
School nurse.
Yeah, the school nurses.
nurses.
Don't get it twisted. Other nurses are still there.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's gonna get to a point where, like, at my job, they have this thing. It's kind of in my break room where it's not even cafeteria. They have this stuff like for sale. You just walk up, grab it, like you're shopping in the store.
Yeah, see, that's how. That's
So
how.
like, at some point, it's gonna get to the schools where there's not gonna be a cafeteria anymore. You're just gonna have to grab up some microwave.
You know what's
and call it a
funny?
day.
Now that I think about it, one of my last years in high school, they pretty much got rid of all the lunch ladies. Cause like,
wow,
there was like two lunch ladies. There was one at one end of the line at the cash register, and then there was one at the other end of the line. And they just picked out what you want, and then they saw what was on your tray, and they were just like, all right, that'll
bring
be
it
like,
up.
yeah, it'd be like $5, and it'd be like, okay. It was like a buffet. They turned it into like a buffet for a year till all the kids gained like 25 pounds apiece, and they were like, all right, we got to get these chicken wings out of here. Shout out to Durant High School.
Yeah, for real.
I heard that it's a Coke high school, so anybody going out there now, I mean, congratulations, you guys have went from weed to cocaine. I guess. Shout out to DHS, baby. Cougars all day, baby. I'm just
Is
saying,
that a
man.
congratulatory thing?
Yeah, I mean, they graduated from the weed to the cocaine, bro. They finally matched their parents. It's like a rich high school.
You know, just a side thing. You know how you watch the news sometimes, and they have teachers that got caught having sex with their kids, and you're sitting there and you're watching. It's like, where the fuck were you at when I was in school?
Exactly. I was just thinking that. I bet all of us have that one teacher who were like, you know what? If I could have fucked her, because Miss Selvage, if you're listening, I'll even give her first name, Christina.
Damn.
Yeah,
Fucking full government. I ain't in school no more. What you gonna do? Her husband was the girls' basketball coach. Shout out to Christina Selvage. I don't know if we can get. I don't know if. I don't know if anything will happen by giving out someone's government name like that. But yes, she was definitely
just Google searches.
She was definitely the teacher that she could have been done, bro. She was like this. She was Spanish. She was like a Spanish teacher. She taught African history. She was like a light-skinned Spanish, kind of like how you guys are.
Huh.
And she taught African history.
Interesting.
And she had blonde hair. Fucking amazing.
So she's like a Cuban.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. But she was
Was
gorgeous.
it natural blonde or was it colored in?
I don't know. I would have had to see her without clothes.
I can't think of any teachers that I would have.
Really?
No. I really
Everybody's
can't.
got one, Serge.
Yeah, but you know what?
They're all old.
Well, then again, you went to school in Ohio.
They
Yeah,
were
we were
all
in Lorraine,
old in
dude.
Lorraine and shit. You know what it was? Is fucking the
Yeah,
one.
they didn't send all the good ones to you guys' neighborhoods.
Nah, dude.
Well, they sent them to Amherst.
Yep.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. I
Maybe.
just say that because it's in that
Maybe
area. I've heard y'all
Vermilion.
talk about it,
Yeah,
maybe Avon
Amherst
Lake.
is the nicer area.
but not Admiral King.
no,
no,
hell no.
Hell no, man.
None of the good-looking teachers went there.
Hell no. But some fine ass cheerleaders. though.
Kind of like Hillsborough High School.
I'm really thinking, and I cannot think of one.
That was my favorite. When I was a freshman in high school, man, my algebra teacher, she eventually became the principal of the school.
She was the one.
Well, no, she was the cheerleader coach. So like every Monday morning or every morning they would have their cheerleaders in. Like,
Yeah, see, that
that was
was
great.
Yeah, there were those.
Shout
man.
out Miss Jackson.
Oh, her name was Miss Jackson.
Yep.
Alf is for real.
Mrs. Jackson.
Wait, wasn't
You're
Mr.
nasty.
Jackson
If
like
you're
the principal
nasty.
of the school too or some shit?
Huh?
Mr. Jackson. her
I don't
husband?
even fucking remember, dude. That's too long ago.
Too long ago.
Many blunt sessions ago.
For real.
many blunt sessions ago.
I'm so surprised, bro, because to be honest, man, I didn't really remember Miss Selvage. My penis did.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
That's
look. Yeah, bro. Well, I was fucking 17. I was 17.
So your
yeah.
penis remembered her.
Yeah, bro. We all have girls that our penis remembers that we don't.
Maybe the substitute teachers that came in. Was there any substitute teachers that came in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm really
I'm
trying.
trying to really think.
I cannot think of
No.
one that I was like,
They
whoa.
were like old, and maybe the substitute teacher that came in, maybe once in a blue moon.
Yo, shout out to the city. Shout out to the city of Lorraine for not providing any good-looking teachers.
Yeah, really.
Well, they had priorities.
Yeah, they wanted.
They
to
actually
educate
wanted
their
education,
students.
Right.
as opposed to now when they're just trying to make sure they get something for their Insta Live.
Pretty much.
Yo, I saw a teacher Insta-living shit, and I was like, yo, for real? That's what we're doing now? Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Hey, man, they got to connect with the kids.
Yeah, but you don't want your kids following you on Instagram? What if you
That's how things start.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, did you see what Miss Thompson was wearing the other day?
Remember that there was a story recently in the news about a teacher who got like in trouble for having a podcast like ours.
I'm not even shocked.
Yeah, it was some kind of anti-Semitic
no
type shit.
Oh, okay.
Racist type shit.
Well, yeah, that
She said something. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anytime you say anything racist, that's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
she had a show
she's
like
a teacher.
this,
Gone.
where like there's equal racism against everybody.
Yeah, for real.
Like, because everybody sucks.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, not everybody.
Everybody
doesn't suck, bro. Asians are cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, by the way, Swiss, your 76ers did win against the Knicks.
Well, yeah, because they're playing
Way to
the
go.
Knicks.
Cleveland Cavs won too.
Yeah, and they're playing the Knicks, man.
Oh, and by the way, while we're still in the basketball subject, shout out to Lorraine High School for making it to the Final Four.
And not having any
about
fine
as far
ass
as
teams.
they
That's
got,
what I
man.
got.
Hey, man, that's
made it
better.
to the Final Four.
That's better than a lot of other teams, bro. They made it to the Final Four in the state.
Yep.
You know how many good schools? I guess
Dude,
I wouldn't
they
have to
played,
tell
like,
you.
I
was
think
gonna
they
say
played
they played
3 straight Catholic teams.
like literally. You guys do
bad.
realize that like out of like the top 25 players, like high school recruiting, like at least I would say probably about almost 30% of them come from the state of Ohio.
I believe it.
Yeah, like Ohio's a good basketball state. Like a lot of like I hate giving Ohio credit for anything because you guys do have the Browns and the Indians, so you got to have it somewhere. But fucking the
LeBron's team won a championship.
Does that say they were?
well, yeah, but you know what's funny? St. Vincent's.
So if we would have beat the other team, we would have ended up playing like 5 straight Catholic schools.
Yeah. But Catholic schools are where all the talent goes.
Yeah.
Even on LeBron's team, you do realize like the other 4 guys were like fucking top. I think they were like top 75 recruits.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? Like except for the coach's son. Coach's son was terrible.
But he got to play though. I mean, he's the coach's son.
No, I don't give a fuck. You're on a high school. You're like they were basically like a college team.
Either way,
Like that St. Vincent St. Mary's team with LeBron was like a college team. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have to
that one.
play. He did not have to play. He was just the coach's son, and
Right.
LeBron wanted him to play. He was like, "Oh, look,
That's my friend.
yeah, that's my homeboy. We sleep together." They did, man. They were kids. Not slept together, man. Stop. Get your mind out of the
come on.
Not about
Come
mine in the
on.
gutter,
No,
man.
no,
This is
man.
context,
Hey,
bro.
what was that one basketball movie they had back? It was like a documentary.
Hoop
That's what I'm
Dreams.
saying.
Hoop Dreams.
Yeah,
Hoop Dreams was dope.
was it?
Yeah, it was.
You still think
that movie's about harsh reality, is
Yep.
what I like to call that movie.
really? So what was Love and Basketball?
Love and Basketball is a movie. We're talking about Hoop Dreams.
I don't know
An
what
actual
Hoop Dreams is.
documentary.
You don't remember
man.
Hoop Dreams? You
No.
never seen Hoop Dreams?
No.
Oh
Swiss.
wow! You got to do yourself a favor. Watch that
Holy
movie.
crap.
Why?
Because it was like one of the greatest documentaries of all time.
It's better than Hoosiers.
Yeah, Hoosiers not a documentary. Hoosiers is a fucking movie. This is
Based on
fucking
real events.
real fucking life. They followed kids who went. They followed them from 8th grade all the way up until their senior years in high school.
Well, that just seems like stalking.
No, it's a documentary.
It's like one of them went to
Oh,
a
that's-
Catholic
oh, that's
school.
what we-
He got
that's what we
bussed
call
all
it
the way out
now.
to like a
Yeah, one of them went to a Catholic school. The other one spent his freshman year to Catholic school, and then he ended up going to the public school. And then I think he made it, I want to say, to the state finals.
So in other words, you're allowed to stalk kids under the guise of a documentary.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
basically. Yeah.
Well, if they get signed,
It was pretty good. I'm
Paperwork
surprised you
and
didn't
shit.
watch
Wasn't it like
The
all
rags to riches,
team
the
or
rags
some
to
shit?
riches
No,
cheerleader
basically
story.
Just rags to
Well,
rags.
See, you can't that's just funny because it's like, do you really want to test that water? Like, you gotta be real careful there. You try to pull some.
Nah,
shit.
you
In
can't
this day and age,
But you
yes,
can't
you
do.
do.
You
Nah,
can't
you
go for
can-
him.
it
You
didn't
can.
matter.
You can do it. The SI
Bruh, I'm
SI
sorry.
models.
Look, I'm sorry, but there's fucking shows that glorify teen mothers. You're gonna
Yeah,
sit here and tell
exactly.
me that they wouldn't be able to pull off a documentary
Did you
following a
MTV
bunch
though?
of
Did you forget
cheerleaders?
Did you forget MTV went down that
They went
pagan
down that
rabbit?
road.
hole?
Did you forget MTV even exists?
Yeah, I watched it the other day at work on lunch. It was
Why would you
terrible.
do that to yourself?
Because you
Because
know
it was
what,
Nobody's channel.
yo, you know what I like about
I got
MTV.
sucked into the fucking hole that's fucking catfish.
You know what's funny is I love the fact that MTV, like I don't know who the programming directors are at MTV.
There are none.
But no, there's
It's
some
just machines
No, there's some
that spit out
There's some
these
because
shows.
what they do is they say, "Yo, this show is good," but do you think people would like to watch it all weekend?
You know how fucking terrible that channel is now, dude?
They play the same show. It's like 4 shows. I thought Rob Dyrdek owned that network for
He
like.
probably has stock in it. not gonna
I
lie.
think he's got majority stock in
probably
MTV because there was a point in time where you could watch Rob and Big ridiculousness,